Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie and I'm documenting my journey to lose 100 pounds. So I just wanted to get on here and give you guys a quick little update. I am going to try to keep this short. First, I want to talk about my 75 soft. I am still doing it. I kind of fell off in the middle a little bit. I was following the diet for the most part. I was still staying under my 1700 calories. There were a few days that I didn't track, but for the most part, I did what I was supposed to do. I didn't do the reading though. I gotta be honest. I'm not a big reader, and trying to find time to read for me is just not something that I've made a priority. I am trying to make myself do it, but it is difficult for me. That's probably one of the hardest parts of this is the reading for some reason. I used to love to read when I was younger. I used to read all the time. I don't know why I have such a hard time with it now.
Kid can't even read.
But I am doing at least the stretching very currently, like literally today. I'm not going to do my stretching because I hurt myself somehow. I hurt my shoulder a couple of days ago, and it's like all in through here, like in through my right shoulder, and it shot up my neck, and now it's like in the back of my head at the base of my skull. It's all tight and painful. I don't think I did it stretching, but I'm not sure that the stretching isn't making it worse. So I'm going to ease off the stretching for a couple of days and see if I can get it to go away. So I'm doing the 75 soft. It is now day 25. I am a third of the way through. And as of this morning, I weigh 246 pounds even. I am frustrated by that. I know that I'm down weight. I think it was 248.6 without looking that I started at. But it's been 25 days and I'm only down like 2.5 pounds. I know I'm down, and so I'm trying to be okay with that and not beat myself up for the fact that I'm not down more. Instantly, my brain is like, everybody's going to think you're an idiot. You're not doing this right. You are no good at weight loss and no one's going to watch your videos anymore, which might be true. I don't know. I mean, obviously, I'm not very good at weight loss, or else I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. I'm literally just making these videos to try to figure it out, and maybe something that I do helps somebody else. That's really the only reason that I'm even doing this. I'm going to keep trying until I get it right, and I just don't think I've gotten it right yet. I'm not going to say I'm not disappointed though, because I really am. I feel very frustrated with myself. I feel like I'm just not trying hard enough. Like I've got to be able to do more, that I'm just not doing enough. And I think that partially that's true. In the beginning here, I'm just doing stretching and yoga, so I'm not really doing very much exercise at all. I live a pretty sedentary life. I work from home, so I sit here pretty much all day doing things on my computer, and I don't get to move around very much, which is why I'm doing only stretching right now. Because if I were to just go into doing workouts again, I feel like I would be hurt instantly because my body's just not used to doing that stuff anymore. So I am eating 1700 calories and I'm doing a small amount of exercise, workout, stretching stuff. It's just not a big enough calorie deficit for me to be losing a bunch of weight at a time. I'm not frustrated by the fact that I'm only doing the stretching because I understand why I've decided to do this and I think it's the right decision. I am frustrated that because I also chose to do 1700 calories that I'm not losing as much weight as I feel like I should be doing. But like I said in my previous video, I really don't want to eat less than 1700 calories. It's a really comfortable number of calories for me to eat. I don't feel hungry all the time. I'm able to have snacks if I want them, but because the calorie deficit is so small, I'm not losing as fast as I want to. And I'm worried, I guess, that I'm not going to be losing fast enough for everyone else either. I'm trying to tell myself that that doesn't matter, but part of me doesn't believe that, I don't think. I really like making these videos. I really like keeping updates on what I'm doing and how I'm feeling and what I'm going through and the mistakes I'm making and what I'm doing to try to fix them. I just wish I had more positive things to say, I guess. I feel like I'm Debbie Downer or whatever. Like I'm always talking about how things are going wrong. And I would really like to just have one update where everything is just like super great, you know? So I think I'm frustrated by that, but it's okay. We're going to keep going and things will get better. I imagine that the more I do the stretching and the more weight I lose, the easier everything is going to become. And then I will be able to start doing some walking and get back into doing some workouts, and I will start to lose some weight. But until then, I'm just going to have to be happy with my little trickle of weight loss that I'm getting. At least it's going down. I should be happy. It's going down, it's not going up. The other things I wanted to talk about are what I'm doing differently going forward. I think I had a good set of rules that I want to follow for my 75 soft and for my weight loss, but I think that I just didn't have any plan on how to implement any of it. And I do better when I have a very detailed plan, I guess is the best way to put it. So what I've done is I have made a schedule for myself. I tend to get very overwhelmed when I don't know what I'm doing. I have a list of things in my head that I have to get done, and I have no plan on how to get it done. I just know I have to do these things and I try to wing it. And that like never works for me. I end up being extremely stressed out. I get really overwhelmed. And most of the time when I get that way, I freeze, I do nothing, and then I turn to food to make myself feel better. So I'm trying to avoid those things. So I'm going into this next week or so with a new schedule. I took some time and I planned it all out. I made daily printouts that I'm going to use as like a checklist for the day. And so far it's been working really well. I've used it for the past 3 days. This is my 4th day, and everything that I had scheduled to do has been done. So if I follow my schedule and I'm able to get everything done in the amount of time that I have allotted, then I'll have Saturdays off where I have a day to like rest, spend time with family, things like that. And so I think that this schedule is going to work really well. It seems like it's been doing pretty good and I'm on track to get everything done. The one thing I wanted to mention is that I have decided that I'm going to go to uploading a video every other week for right now, probably just a couple months so that I can get in the swing of doing everything. Then I'll go back to scheduling videos every week. For a little bit here, I'm going to do every other week. That's why I didn't put out a video last week. I should have put this out so that you would know why I was missing and that I wasn't just missing a week, but I didn't do that. So I'm doing that now. I think it's going to work pretty good for me. It'll give me enough time to get used to doing everything without the pressure of having to have a video ready for every Sunday. I feel like backing off the pressure just a little bit will give me the time to get used to doing everything and then get myself ahead a little bit on videos, and then I'll be able to go back to doing weekly videos. So I think it's a good plan. So far, so good. Everything seems to be going the way I need it to. I think one of the things that I'm struggling with when it comes to making my videos is that I feel like I keep saying, well, now I've got it all figured out and now I'm going to go forward without making any mistakes. Or at least that's what it feels like I'm saying, where I just keep feeling like I've got it figured out and now everything's going to be good. And then I come back and I'm like, well, it didn't work. And I am embarrassed, I guess, and a little bit frustrated that I keep saying that I think I've got it figured out. So I'm not going to say that this time. I have a new plan. I'm going to test to see if it will do what I need it to do. And I will see next time how the plan worked. We'll see if I was able to get everything done and if I was able to also get all my YouTube stuff done. Hopefully, I will be on track and everything will be good, but we shall see. Sorry this video is super short. I just wanted to get on here really quick and say hi and give you a little weight update and let you know what's going on with my upload schedule. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you've made it this far, give me a like, subscribe, do all that stuff. It really helps out my channel. And I will see you in a couple of weeks. See ya.